Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith, and this is a Faith Walks channel where the pathways of faith are limitless. Yes, I'm looking, but we're getting it together because I am doing a review of the Crayon Cases MacBook eyeshadow palette. So if you want to see what look I come up with all of this glory sitting in front of your face, then make sure you keep on watching. You know you want to. All right, y'all. Hey. How y'all doing? Like I said, today I'm doing a review of the Crayon Cases MacBook eyeshadow palette, and I'll have a little information for you in the corner over here, but this is what it looks like. Isn't it amazing? And I know I just jumped on in and got started, didn't explain I'm wearing glasses, but I like my personality glasses, and I feel like I look like I'm black and I'm proud with my bush and all this situation going on. Like I am cute, okay? So, I love it, but I am going to take the glasses off so I can do this amazing eyeshadow look that I have planned for you guys, or not planned, so we're going to see how it actually goes. But yeah, anyways, if you haven't joined my channel, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked this video, then what are you waiting for? Go on and do it. Like it. Like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get started with this eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to take these off because we are going to get started shortly. Like I said, I have the Crayon Cases MacBook eyeshadow palette, and I haven't used the Crayon Cases line before, but this is what the palette looks like, and I will be doing a full face of makeup using more of their products like concealers and their contourization palette. I love it. It's so cute. So, but I'll be showing that in another video. I don't know which one I'm gonna post first, but yeah, look out for it though. But yeah, so we're gonna be using this eyeshadow palette, and as you can see, like, let's talk about it just a little bit before I get into the actual eyeshadow look. But this is the M.A.C, and I've seen a lot of people use this palette, but like, look at this. It has the rainbow situation going on at the top, and then at the bottom you see these beautiful, beautiful matte neutral shades that you can use in the outer corners, in the crease, and all over if you wanted to just do a neutral look. So I do consider this to be a very versatile palette if you want to do more than just colorful looks with it. But it's also just, I believe, to be a great base for bomb looks, okay? So what's crazy is I'm wearing all this yellow and green and blue, but I want to do like a reddish inspired looking, like an ombre, like, you know, orangey, reddish. How we gonna achieve this and make this happen? I don't know, but do you all want to see some swatches? I know you do. Come on, let's do it. Okay, so hopefully my hands are not, you know, looking crazy. I'm just doing randoms, you know what I'm saying? So it's not exactly in order. We're not doing it in order, but I just wanted to get the gist of what we are working with right here. So let's do this blue. That is pretty. Okay. Oh, yes. All right, check it. Here are some swatches. Y'all, my swatches suck. This is why I don't do them on camera. And oftentimes you find. But you see that? Like, we have the blue, the greens, a little bit of the cranberry shades, some pink, some yellow, and you can still see it coming through. And we know that sometimes the swatches can be deceiving, you know, because of the fact that you never know how it's actually going to turn out on the eye until you try it on the eye. But I can say that they look pretty pigmented from those swatches that we did, right? So we did do a few swatches, but look at this. Like, I'm ready to play. Like, for real. Let's just play. Let's just play. Like, I'm so excited. Y'all, as y'all know, it's been not a long time since I recorded the video, but this week has been a really physically, emotionally draining week for me. I've just been really, as y'all know, I believe in the Lord, God Almighty, Jesus Christ. If you don't know him, get to know him, because he is the best thing that could ever happen to you. Okay, so before I go in talking, I want to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with the lighter, the lighter shade right here. Yeah, we're going to do that, and I'm going to go into my crease, and I'm going to figure out how to build this look that I'm trying to come up with. But we're going to go into the crease, and maybe even just a little bit higher. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But we're going to do 1 eye on camera. Yo, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Y'all, I need the saints to pray. I be telling y'all, pray. Okay? Alright, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. Since I did it, we just going to commit. You know what I'm saying? Alright. But I do want to go in with a yellow. I prime my lids with the Tarte Shape Tape Tan Deep Sand and the M.A.C Painterly Paint Pot, just to add a base. And that's, like the base that y'all know I prefer using because I have oily eyelids. Alright. So this brush is the Sigma Tapered Blending Brush E35 that I went in with. And then I'm going to go in with the Morphe times Jaclyn Hill JH50 brush. And we're going to go into this red shade here. Reddish looking shade. I'm trying to decide. I think I want to go in with an orange above that, but I don't know what to layer first. Maybe I'll do the orange first. Let's do the orange first. Let's go in with this orange first. And then I'll do the red a little bit lower down. Ooh! Y'all see that? Okay. Just want to make sure y'all can see. Y'all want me to zoom in a little bit? Alrighty. Alright, yeah, I zoomed in a little bit for you guys so you can just get a close-up of what I'm doing. And I'm going to try to stay in frame. But yeah, okay, so as you can see, like, look at that payoff, that color payoff, before I even get into anything serious, conversation-wise. Because I ain't trying to even go there. You know what I'm saying? But, like, look at the color payoff already. I'm seeing it and I'm loving it. I'm glad we did the orange shade in here, and I feel like the transition shade that we put in helped to just kind of help it to blend even more and let that flow. And I'm just trying to build it slowly so that we can, ooh, y'all, I feel colorful. I'm just going to keep, again, trying to build this crease slowly so that we can get the color payoff we need to get and not go overboard before, achieving what we are trying to achieve, which is, what are we trying to achieve, y'all? Greatness. Come on. But I'm loving the color payoff. I'm going to go in with this yellow. I think I want to go in with the brighter yellow right there. And just blend out that orange. Let me see. Maybe I should get a packing brush, because sometimes it could be user error too. Ooh. Okay. Wait, we got a little. You see a little something, a little tinge. Oh, yes. Okay, yellow. Come through. Okay, we're gonna keep building that. And this is a BH Cosmetics brush. It doesn't have the thing on it, but I think it's the rose quartz brush. And I'm going in with, yes, come on, come through. Okay, we are getting some color payoff with yellow, and y'all know yellows be tripping. I'm going back in with that orange just to re-intensify that orange. What you want to do is with all the colors, it's just going back and forth and to re-intensify and make sure that you can see that it's still blended, but you can still see the color. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I am doing right now. Just re-intensifying there with that orange. So yeah, I think we see that orange pretty clear. I'm going back in the yellow brush, blend. Once you re-intensify, you want to blend and make sure that we are good to go, right? I'm liking this so far. I feel like it's blending nicely. It's blending beautifully. What y'all think? Think we got a blend going on there? I feel like we do. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this red. Oops, what am I doing? Where am I pointing? This red right there. Because we want to go all over the lid with that red. And this is who is this by? This brush, it says Firma. I might be. Or is that Sigma? No, it's not a G. Firma 202. I don't know where I got this brush. It's from somewhere. But we just gonna go and put that red right on the lid. Look at that payoff. Look at that payoff. We are putting that red right on the lid. But yeah. Ooh! I'm sorry. Look, I'm talking serious and then getting excited about this. But like, look at the intensity. Okay. I think we are killing it here. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling this. All right. But look at that. Now, what I want to do as well is go in with, and I'm going in with this this shade here, just the cranberry shade. I'm gonna actually line it, use it as a liner. So going back in with one of these brushes from the BH Cosmetics Rose Quartz situation, and go into that same cranberry shade that I was talking about and see if we can get a little dimension. It may not be, I might not be able to get it. Okay, let's see what I can do. Okay, I see it a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see it. Off camera, I can see it a little bit, but what I'm gonna do is, let's go into that dark brown right here. Same brush, and then I might put that red on top, but I'm gonna go into the dark brown and like do a liner type thing. Yeah, y'all see that? And this is not a liner or anything. This is just shadow, eyeshadow. Ain't that nice? One of the things that I wanted to do is to really step out of the box and just stop holding back on eyeshadow and stuff, and just expanding myself, because like, but yeah, I be like, dang, I don't know if I can do that, you know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna take the other side of the brush and go in with that burgundy shade that cranberry shade right there. Yep, right there. And then go over top of this with, I'm gonna go over top of my liner shade with that brown shade with the cranberry, just to, you know, bring that reddish hue to it as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're anything like me, sometimes you can look at other people and just like doubt yourself a little bit. And I'm going back in with that brush with the red, and there's no additional product. It's just, you know. So I'm allowing this red to go into the orange and to just bring it up some, because I have put it eyes. And one thing I like to do is just bring up whatever I'm doing, so that when I close my eye, like, or look up or whatever, I can still see what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up some, and then I'm gonna go back into the orange as well, and we're gonna bring it up that way too. But yeah, so one thing I want to do is just like challenge myself to not get stuck in what is comfortable, but to branch out, launch out into the deep. Ha! Okay, so now I'm going back into that orange, and we're gonna bring the orange up higher, right? And we're gonna bring that orange back in to the conversation, because the orange got a little lost, right, with the red. So we're bringing it back in. We're introducing it back in. But one thing I can say is that this is beautiful. The way these shades blend together is absolutely, absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. I'm here for it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with like a concealer or something to just clean up the edge, you know, so that this can be a bit sharper, you know. Going back in that red. All of this is really about layering, y'all. Like, it's really, really, really about layering. And for me, it's about bringing it up higher. But sometimes it feels like, oh, maybe that's too high. But when you got a hooded eye, it ain't high enough. You can't go too high. You can't. And I didn't even put any additional on there, but it's all about the blend and bringing it up so that the blend is on point. Going back with that orange. And I want to go back in with that red. Ooh, I almost messed up. But I want to add a little bit more just to intensify. Yeah. I just want to intensify the red some more. Because even with the most pigmented shades, you still have to add, layer the shades for the intensity to be what it needs to be. Okay, and so I'm going to go back and do more blending like I was doing. And I might go back in with that yellow as well. What I want to do, let me see before I get off camera with y'all. I might take a teeny bit, like one dot of that cranberry shade that we went in with. Just a little bit, and just put it right up in here. Right there. Y'all see that? I like to accentuate that shadow right in here. I like that. Kind of give it like a cut creasy feel, but it's not a cut crease. I'm going to get to that brown and get this corner right in here. I just moved it up some. Y'all see that? Okay. So I'm bringing it like that, and then what I'm gonna do. I like it. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is go back in with that red brush right there and make that red pop. That red pop, hey, make that red pop. Make that red pop, hey, make that red pop. Make that red pop. Because when you have hooded eyes, if you do stuff like that, ooh, y'all, I love it. You can't tell me nothing. Oh my gosh, you can't tell me. What y'all think? I think yes. Y'all see that? I think this is different. Once I come back, I'm going to clean up this eye, do the other eye off camera. We're going to do the bottom lash line together, but I'm going to do my full face and all that beautiful stuff. So I will be right back, but I'm excited. All right, I am back with my face beats. Beat. And I'm gonna do a bottom lash line with you guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is pretty much like work backwards. I'm gonna go in with the cranberry shade that we used and just hit that tight to my lash line. Okay. And this is a BH Cosmetics number 8 brush. I forgot the name of the line that it came from, but let's do the other eye. I'm just taking whatever brush I have. Make sure y'all use tighter brushes. Don't be like me. But I'm going in with the red shade that we used. And this is a Morphe M506 brush, but you want to use a tighter one, but we doing the best that we can, okay? So we're gonna go in with that red under, and make sure before when you put the cranberry that you connect it to that, you know, berry that we have. Okay, I'm going back in with the one that I used, the cranberry. I'm actually going into this brown. Oops, sorry y'all. The brown, and we're gonna go right here, close, almost like you're tight lining. You see that? I like that. You see that warmth that red brings back to it? And then going back into that orange, I'm using the same brush I used for the red. Going to the orange. And just going in. If you make a mistake, you can go in with your concealer sponge and just clean up. It'll be alright. Gonna use this E45 brush from Sigma and going into the yellow and go. I know that looks very low, but I like it. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is put on my lippy, highlighter, lashes, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on this eyeshadow. On the palette, but you know, on the look too. I'll be right back. I am back. Y'all. Look at his face, look at this beat. Okay? Look at the eyes. I didn't even do an inner corner highlight because I just wanted to, you know, show off. This matte, we just fully matte. You know what I'm saying? We're fully matte. The matte book did the darn thing, okay? One of the things that I didn't mention earlier was the fallout. I didn't have much fallout. I had a little bit of fallout. When I play with colors, I would suggest, you know, making sure that you do your eyeshadow look before you put your foundation on. But it was not a bad amount of fallout. I also, you know, make sure that I tap my brush on the, you know, to shake the excess powder off. So I did have a little bit of fallout, but it wasn't a horrific amount of fallout at all. And the shadows blended together beautifully. I feel like I still, like we see the gradation, the blendation, you know what I'm saying? But it all just came together beautifully. And yeah, all right, y'all. Crayon case came through. Matte book came through. I would suggest getting it if you have a little extra coin to throw at it, you know? It's beautiful. And look at this. Look at this. Look at these colors. You have so much to play with. If you want to do a neutral look, you can do a neutral look. If you want to throw some glitter in there, throw some glitter in there. If you want to do a complete rainbow look and just go wild with it, go wild. You can do it with this palette. This is such a great palette. Like, if you don't have the coin to get 50 million different palettes, get this one. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a shimmery person and you just want to do matte and have options, this palette gets a yes and amen. Okay? Crayon case, y'all just did the darn thing. And if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, you know, everything that I got going on, please make sure, I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself, y'all know the usual. But yeah, check out my video where I talk about the face products that I use. They're also from the Crayon case. So make sure you check them out. Yeah. So we is beat. The under eye is looking beautiful. The, you know, lid is looking beautiful. Nothing is creasing. You know, we just looking. And that yellow is popping. I kind of like how that yellow is popping, you know. Good job, Crayon case, matte book. Beautiful. I will be using this in the future, and I will be looking for more from the Crayon case, okay? So if you guys like the eyeshadow look, tell me what you think. Also, leave down in the comments colors that you want me to use in the future to create another eye look. I will be utilizing more of my eyeshadow palettes and creating eye looks and just playing in the eyeshadow and the makeup, okay? Because I just need to use what I have and try and different things. So yeah, if y'all have ideas, shoot them my way, okay? I love you guys, and I pray you have an amazing day. And yeah, be blessed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.